Africa fans, welcome back to those returning, and welcome to those who are just joining. Thank you sincerely for all the positive feedback on my first video. It's truly very encouraging. To those of you who have already subscribed and liked my first video, which was about the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam dispute, thank you. I did receive some questions via email, and this video will address some of those questions, making it a continuation of the first video. I must say, though, for those who have asked me more politically slanted questions, I'm not going to address those only because my goal here is keeping this sensitive issue neutral and unbiased. There are plenty of material online that dive into the many political layers of this dispute issue. I'll list a few links that are useful below for you. One of you even asked, who do you support? Frankly, I support them all, as each country has valid arguments and reasoning, which I do fully understand. Okay, so here are the questions to the side of me that I can address, and I hope that it serves for better understanding to those that asked and to others watching with interest. So question 1. Since the Nile River was around for thousands of years, and 85% of its flows out of Ethiopian land, why did Ethiopia just in recent years decide to build this mega dam? Okay, good question. Well, things have changed in recent years. Ethiopia today is the second most populous nation in Africa, Nigeria, of course, being first. And according to the World Bank Group, Ethiopia is currently the fastest growing economy in Africa. Therefore, this reality pushes its government to advance as best as they can to meet all their internal demands. And electricity is the best source to meet those demands. Question 2. Why doesn't Egypt look into water usage from their land bordering with the Red Sea and the Mediterranean Sea? Interesting question. Well, these are saltwater resources and therefore unusual for their needs right now. Sea and ocean water flow further out of land, not towards the land, so it's a matter of gravity. It's something that is unusable right now. Maybe future inventions will change that, but it's not a realistic option for Egypt. The Nile is their main and primary source of water, which supports their livelihood and economy. Besides, dams use generators and turbines to help create pressure, kind of like static from the rush of water flows created from the dams, and this helps create hydropower electricity. I'll link a tutorial video below on how hydropower is achieved. It's quite fascinating, actually. Okay, question 3. If wars are not popular in Africa, why is there a big fear that there is a risk one could break out between Egypt and Ethiopia? Okay. That's right, wars are not popular in Africa. Like I stated in my first video, internal wars and localized border disputes do exist, but not full-blown out wars between African nations. To answer your question more directly, the fear in Egypt is derived from one major thing. If negotiations keep faltering and their country is badly affected economically and socially, the alternatives that remain are either more serious conflict or even war. But of course, a better way to resolve it may be through the international courts. There have been rumors, though, through WikiLeaks, again rumors, that during the construction of the dam, Egypt proposed to Sudan in private talks about the idea of building an airport together to use as an air base against Ethiopia. That did ring some alarm bells for a bit, but nothing else beyond that hinting at war yet. The possibility of war is there. However, I don't think any of them, Ethiopia, Egypt, or Sudan, want it to reach that level, as it really benefits no one. Question 4. If much of Ethiopia is in the Great Rift Valley, is the dam not in an active zone subject to earthquakes and therefore subject to potential disastrous damage to the dam? Good question. The topography of Ethiopia is very mountainous, and yes, indeed, there have been numerous small and medium earthquakes in Ethiopia over recent years. So the potential for a really large earthquake is always there. But Ethiopians said that they had considered this in the design of the dam, and they don't seem to have much worry about that slim chance. This is why so much money was spent on it, they say. They spent billions of it, and that was one of the reasons why it was so expensive. Okay, question 5. Can this mega dam help to solve some of the underlying causes of historic conflicts in the region by replacing conflict over scarcity of resources with new abundance of resources for all? Okay. That is a great geopolitical question. If negotiations go right, which we are all hoping for and is possible, this could be a prime and beacon example for regional sharing of resources and for regional peace. Okay, there you have it for the issue questions that I could answer. A few of you actually inquired if I was Ethiopian. No, I am not. I am a Somali native and an American national. One other person, Jamila, I believe, asked what the black ring I was wearing was in the first video. I'm wearing it again today. It's a black obsidian ring, a stone from volcanic rocks. Those who know stones know about its energetic properties. So, as always, please hit the like button if you found this useful and subscribe if you want to. I want you to. Until next time, my Africa fans, Hakuna Matata. New topic, next post, I promise. Bye-bye.